What up, what up? Welcome back to another episode of Scape and Destroy, series where I go around to overgrown skate spots, skate parks, DIYs, I landscape them up, and then I skate.
Come on, pack your empties.
Today we're cleaning up this DIY over in Alameda, and I want to give a quick shout out to Dash Ezra on Instagram. He's the one that suggested that I come over here and clean up this spot. This is a pretty solid little DIY that's in the same parking lot as City View Skate Park. If you guys are interested, you should definitely go check it out. It's definitely not as overgrown as some of the spots that we've been to, but it could for sure use some love, so we got to scaping. I weed whacked the overgrown perimeter as well as any obstacles that needed it. Then I ran my backpack blower over the spot, and then I blew a 10-foot radius because there was a bunch of nails everywhere and I didn't want people getting a flat when they pulled their car up. Other than that, the cleanup went by super quick. There was a little bit of trash that I picked up and threw in the back of my truck. Plus I waxed up some of the obstacles off camera, but labor-wise, it really wasn't that bad. This spot's sick, like I already mentioned. There's a little flat bar, a little curb ledge, a couple quarter pipes, a little bit of everything. There was a couple people skating in the skate park while I was doing the cleanup, and shortly after I finished, they left. I'd say maybe 10 minutes later, some dude showed up with an RC car and started playing in the skate park with it. I honestly thought it was pretty dope at first, but then some dude showed up with his dog and his lady and started skating. The dude's dog started going after the RC car, and they started getting angry and arguing over it. They both said that they had the right to be there and were trying to tell each other to leave. It started to seem like it was getting pretty heated. I just turned my music up in my headphones and kept skating. Haha. But for real, it got pretty distracting because I thought that they were going to start throwing hands after a while. But they didn't, and they eventually separated, and the dude with the RC car left maybe 5 minutes later. I wasn't trying to be caught in the middle of that. The full cleanup of this spot is posted on my YouTube if you want to go check it out. Here's a quick little before and after of what the spot looked like. Like I said, the cleanup went by super quick, and I had a super fun little session. And before the video ends, I just want to give a huge shout out to Zaza Delivery for sponsoring today's video. I'll have their info in the description down below if you want to go check them out and give them some love. Without support from sponsors like them, it would be a lot harder for me to provide as much content for you guys. Plus, they hooked me up with a discount code so you can get 25% off your order if you use code SCAPE. And as always, I appreciate you guys for all the continued support. Much love, everybody, and I'll see you in the next video.